really active with his hands, and that's perfect against Quentin Grimes. You just cannot let him get comfortable.
Dejan Giroux unlocks the scoring, a three-pointer for the redshirt senior out of New Orleans. He'll be giving us any explanations needed. Justin Gorham for three. Justin Gorham, 7-0 Houston. What a start out of the gate
with him.
Called it 2 right now, so it is 6-0 Houston in the long 2. Davenport, he's going to have to hit those if Cincinnati wants to win today, and he strokes one. A lot of assists in this tournament, 34 on 46 made field goals for Cincinnati. Gorham inside, no. Giroux with a follow, and that will fall. Acrobatic play from Dejan Giroux, who had a triple-double 2 nights ago. Adams-Woods with the answer. Micah Adams-Woods sticks a 3. 3 guards, all conference in the starting lineup for Houston. And here's Gorham, who is an all-conference player, sticking a 2 with a chance for a hard-earned 3. Giroux inside to Gorham, who's got an early 5 points. Gorham's got an early 7 now. He had the last 6 yesterday for Houston, and he started strong.
Him out here on the court, so it's been an inspiration for him to continue playing the game he loved.
He has played his heart, and nobody's heart is bigger than Justin Gorham's. Gorham with a pass there. He sets up Grimes. Julius feeding Eason. Nice find. Tari Eason, the freshman, with his first bucket.
Which opened up the middle for the layup by Eason. If Saunders was in, the help would have been there.
Grimes out of the game with 2 fouls. Madsen steps in on Giroux. Madsen couldn't finish with the offhand. Eason there. That's a goaltend against Fabian White. 15 to start. Cincinnati just 5 out of 14 against one of the top defenses in the country. White on the drive, and White throws it home over Davenport. Clark, Gresham, got it.
They tried to run it yesterday, and Eason kept messing it up, popping back, but they got it.
That's Giroux, and if White going to work on Williams again, he finds Gorham.
Sampson back in Indiana.
Looks like they've gone to that 1-3-1. DR is up top, and Sasser just worked him. Rock him to sleep with a 3. To Julius. Offensive rebound, Williams. Spinorama, Williams scores. First make of the last 10 field goal attempts for Cincinnati.
Well, that was really good by Williams. Again, I said this when Grimes went out. You got to get good shots. You just do. And they haven't. Well, I go back right here. You just a little patience, whip the ball around, and all right, you hit that shot.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to protect the bucket.
Sasser crossing to Julius. Oh, he's so smooth, Marcus Sasser. Clear out for DeJulius against the Defensive Player of the Year in Giroux. Diarra on, and Davenport with a catch. Micah Adams-Woods missed a free throw. Offensive rebound, Madsen. And this is Davenport for 3, and that's his 3rd. Gorham, Mark, Sasser, tough catch, got Madsen in the air. Sasser drives the lane. Marcus Sasser, as cool as can be. He's got a dozen fouls. Starting 5 on the floor for both teams. Mikey Saunders. And Saunders slams it in. His first basket. Good way to start the half. So 3-pointers, Dan. 4 for 15 in the game, Cincinnati. What kind of threes do you want them to take as Grimes takes and makes for Houston? Are playing hurt in a big way. Sasser, rock and roll. Marcus Sasser with 16.
And there's something seriously wrong with some part of his body, because he is all in on this game.
Gorham, no. Offensive rebound, Grimes. Yes. 1.4 points per possession right now for Houston. That's ridiculous efficiency. I think they're going to add to that number. Grimes, stuff. It's a 21-point advantage in the American Championship game. Places is cut down this year, wearing masks, socially distancing. Our tech team getting us on the air as you and I call this game from New York and Indy. we could never, ever thank all of the people who have made this season possible. Please, go take the next 6 months and go on vacation somewhere for getting us through this 5,000-piece jigsaw puzzle.
I have a hard time keeping a team like Drake out. I would have a hard time putting a team like Duke in. You know, and Duke exactly what the number is on the net. Like, what's the bad number? You know, because there's not enough depth. Jeez.
Now 17 points a game.
Yeah, you know, everybody has their own journey, and I disagree, as Mark drills one. I disagree with the whole idea that you got to be one and done or you're not very good. I mean, I played with jump shooting from deep. Are you kidding me? Quentin Grimes made the greatest decision of his life, staying. He's done that with Calvin.
Back-to-back baskets for Mark. Julius just hit a 3, and he'll try his luck again. Rebounded Cheney. Lead is 24 for the Houston Cougars. Lead is 26. Grimes to White. It's a party in Houston. And Gonzaga, we can guarantee that. We don't know a lot, Dan, but we know that. Diarra is in 4 days to snatch the Conference USA title out of thin air. Diarra, yes, feed the hot hand. Mamadou Diarra back-to-back threes.
Living, breathing organism that absolutely knows who gets to be rewarded.
How long has it been since Kelvin Sampson won a tournament championship? 2003 with Oklahoma. Are up 25 on Cincinnati. 7.5 minutes away from an American tournament championship, and Kelvin Sampson's got full line change here as Cameron Tyson off the bench.
Houston gets going. And they can really get going. I mean, people, even if they are a first shot team, they're going to guard.
Yep.
And they're going to play really hard.
Tyson strokes another.
He was going to. Here we go.
Mark, White, Davian White to us. Kelvin Sampson, John Brannon in this game in particular over Zoom calls. And the SIDs, who are some of the hardest working people who get some of the least credit of anybody in the sport. Wichita Eagle. There are a lot of great ones in this league, could go on and on, but again, with us not being able to be at the games this year,
Kevin, I'm just telling you, I'm
blown away.
Totally, I'm blown away that the programming, you mentioned it, David Seisler, and on the right side of the win-loss ledger is incredible. Based on 5 guys opting out. Oh, looky here. You kind of expect out of a year like this, you know, uncertainty, but he had him playing great basketball towards the end.
Tyson's got a hoist.
No. Oh, wow.
Offensive rebound, Powell. Oh, Powell with his stuff. Fans and a host of others.
Or maybe there's angst. You know, college basketball can be absolutely great next year. You think about it, everybody gets a free year, everybody can come back. Now, who knows who's gonna? Wow, another guy drilling it. Williamson is one of the smartest basketball players at a young age I ever saw. He made the right. Whoa!
Oh, Ryan Elvin. 37 is going to be the spread today. 91-54. The Houston Cougars are finally champions of the American Conference Tournament. And Houston is walking on air into the NCAA tournament next weekend.
What an effort. For those of you that don't think players want to play, look at this celebration, man. Look at these guys. That's awesome.